I found my wife's diary 20 years later and realized that all this time I've been living in a lie I refuse to see. I'm 48 years old. I've been with my wife almost my whole life. We met in school, grew up together, and grew up together. I've never wanted another woman. I never even considered it. For me, she's always been the only one. Beautiful, vibrant, the one. The mother of our children. The person with whom I spent the best years of my life. In our youth, we traveled a lot. We didn't have much money, but we wanted to see the world. We traveled halfway across Europe, slept in cheap hostels, ate strange food, and laughed until the early hours. Then came work, then children, then normal life. Peaceful. Or so I thought. Recently, I was sorting through some old boxes at our dacha. I was looking for documents. I knocked over a box, and everything fell apart. And among the old papers, I found a thin notebook with a faded cover. I assumed it was our daughter's notebook from her childhood. I wanted to flip through a few pages. Just for memories. I realized I was mistaken already in the second paragraph. This was my wife's diary. She was 22 then. I was 23. I wanted to close it, honestly. But I couldn't. I reached the entry about the trip to Spain.
Barcelona.
I remember that vacation very well. I came down with a fever and stayed in my room for almost 3 days. I myself persuaded her to go for a walk, not sit with me. She talked about meeting people, how they drank wine, laughed. I smiled and took my pills. And then I read something that made my legs give way. She wrote about spending the night with a man she met at a bar. Details.
No excuses.
Then, pages of guilt, shame, promises to herself never to tell me. So as not to ruin everything. So that I wouldn't find out. I closed the diary. And just sat. An hour. 2. Emptiness in my chest. 20 years have passed. We have children. A home. A life together. And now I don't know what's harder. What she did back then, or the fact that she was able to live with me for so many years, looking into my eyes, knowing I knew nothing. I still love her. And that's why it hurts so much now.